Police officers, nobody moves, everybody stay quiet, everybody stay healthy.
Chief, what is going on here?
Come on.
What the hell is going on here? What are you doing?
Sit her down.
Sit over here now. Let's go.
What about her?
Fine. Bitch. Somebody talk to me or get the hell out.
Where is he?
Ho, what are you talking about?
Him.
Jerry.
His real name is John Hawkins. He's wanted for first-degree murder. Now, where is he?
I don't know.
But you know him.
Know him? Honey, I just spent the best 3 nights of my life with him.
How long's he known this one?
15 minutes, maybe. Fastest guy I've ever seen.
Lucky bastard. There you go.
I suppose I should ask you your name.
Christopher Taylor. My friends call me Chris.
Well, Chris, is it your place or mine?
Check out. All right. Check it out.
Down around the back.
I got it. Go.
Your place.
Check my door.
What, is someone after you?
They're all after me.
So far, America's Most Wanted has caught more than 100 criminal fugitives. Tonight, with your help, we'd like to make it 3 more. So if you've seen any of the men we profiled this evening...
I'm not in Glendale, Captain. I'm in Washington, D.C. I know. I'll be back in time. Sure. I gotta go. Detective Peter Stanford.
Mine's halfway.
There you go.
Bullet, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that sends a message.
Will Mr. Walsh be joining us?
We're having kind of a crisis day here. Maybe you can stick around for a while.
Can't.
Excuse me?
Well, I came on the standby and I'm leaving on the red eye. It's cheaper that way. Mr. Walsh.
Jim, line 3.
It's one way to get my attention.
Detective Peter Stanford. I've been chasing a world-class fugitive for 6 months now with no budget. I need your help.
You put him in the National Crime Computer.
You bet.
So the FBI knows about him.
The FBI is not exactly jumping up and down to help a homicide squad from Glendale, California.
Why should we?
Because you've been there, sir. You know what it's like to have something stick in your craw to where you can't eat, you can't sleep.
Look, Detective, it's been over 8 years since my little boy disappeared, and it's never stopped hurting.
I'm sorry about your son. And I hope with all my heart that you catch the son of a bitch that murdered him. And John Hawkins is getting away with murder, too.
All right, Detective. Who is this guy?
Who is he? Bradley Bryant, Jerry Carlson, Chris Taylor, he's whoever he wants to be. He grew up in Vegas. His mom was a casino dealer. I'm telling you, this kid was born to hustle. Gay, straight, whichever way the wind blows. Whichever suits his fancy.
90 degrees left. Cover girl with the big brown eyes. She wants you to take care of her.
Okay. What's it gonna be?
What do you got?
Cocaine, blues, Turks, you name it.
I don't need drugs.
Okay. How about you and me this weekend in the Hamptons?
Are you an actor?
Uh-huh.
Where are you from?
St. Louis?
Well, how about this weekend, St. Louis?
I'll check my dance card.
John. Excuse me. Your dance card's full. You got a date this weekend in London.
London?
Yeah. $5,000. It's royalty.
Sure, I'll do it.
John?
Amanda. Hey, baby.
London, huh?
It's only for a couple of days, Amanda.
And you want me to drive you to the airport?
Will you?
And what do I get for this?
Think of it as an investment in a new business. In us. For the long term.
You mean you're ready to move in?
Thinking about it. You know what you are to me, Amanda?
What?
You're my lucky lady.
Oh, very good. Where did you learn card tricks?
Montana.
Montana?
Yeah, I grew up there. 160 acres of alfalfa fields.
Oh, poor baby.
So, Carol, do you consider yourself a lucky lady?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Can't go on meeting like this. Am I really doing this? I guess I'm really doing this. Take care. Bye. Here you go.
Thanks. I would offer you a ride, but my investor's old-fashioned type.
Thanks all the same. But I had quite a ride already. Call me.
Sure.
It's round up. Hold on, I'll help you. Mr. Hawkins?
Yes.
Let me take
Thank you.
Yes, been very pleasant here, I must say.
Yeah. Nice day, huh?
We get that for you. Here we are.
morning, Your Highness.
Welcome to London.
Bedroom, living room. Be careful with that, Hercules. That is my stereo. Hello?
Gene.
John.
So you finally made it. You moved to New York.
Well, I moved here to be with you in case you forgot. And how come I'm the only one doing all the work around here while you goofing off in London?
I'm not in London. I'm in L.A.
What?
Working on a little seed money. You're gonna love what I've come up with. Listen, Gene, I gotta go. I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
John?
Let's do it. 3rd Street, right in front of Altadena Beverage.
Let's start with severe neck pain, okay?
Okay, Richard.
And then loss of feeling in the right arm. How's that?
Good.
And then we'll throw in what? Sexual dysfunction? Just for the hell of it.
Yeah, right.
So how much do you expect to collect on this one, John?
25,000. Less 1,000 for the driver.
Less 2,500 from me.
Does this include my steroids?
I understand that Gene Hansen moved to New York.
The arrangement is non-exclusive.
What does that mean, non-exclusive? Does that mean you're available?
Does that mean I can keep this?
No.
No? Are you sure about that?
No. Maybe some of it.
Can you give me some more?
You're bad. You're very bad.
A sweat store? You want to start a sweat store?
Gene, why don't you want to do this? Huh?
Hello? Oh, no. I don't know where he is.
Gene, give me the phone. Give me the
I
phone.
haven't a clue. Who is Amanda?
Gene, this is the best idea I ever had. Everyone wants sweats and everyone is into fitness. Except maybe you. You're kind of a throwback in that way.
She calls here so often. I should have stock in New York telephone.
Gene, this is the 80s. Let's have some fun. Start this business.
With what?
20,000 for starters.
Where in the hell did you get this?
Insurance settlement. And here's another 30 from a friend.
Ah. So this is Amanda.
Yeah, she's my girlfriend. And I'm gonna keep seeing her. Now, do you want to be a shoe salesman all your life?
First, I'm a buyer. And second, only reason we're having this conversation is because you need my retail experience.
Right. So let's talk business. How much do we need?
Rent, inventory, staff, overhead, 100,000 minimum cash.
That's all? You know, Gene, I always wanted to tell you this. I really hate your taste in furniture.
It's rented.
So much the better.
About 3 o'clock.
I'm thinking.
Guys, lunch, I'm buying.
Really?
Yep.
All right.
Hey, Gene, what do you think? The joint around the corner?
You guys go on ahead. I'm gonna go upstairs and lock up.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Hey, Tommy, let's hustle.
So what was it like working there, Studio 54?
Not bad. New scene every night. New women, too.
Every night?
All looking for a good time.
Oh, that don't sound like work to me.
Did you guys order a second truck?
They locked me in. They took all my furniture, everything. Can I get out of here now? Thank you. $109,000. I can't believe it was this easy.
Here you go. To,
A what?
To a long partnership.
Uh-huh.
To a successful business.
Uh-huh.
And to a sound investment by one of America's great insurance companies.
It's a fantabulous summer sale starting this week at all 22 Just Sweat stores. Sweat, get wet, get 'em, but get 'em now.
Wow. So how long have you been modeling?
First time. I own Just Sweats.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Well, hey, if you ever get a free evening, why don't you give me a call?
Okay.
Really, what's happening? Yeah. I'm calling about the apartment. How much? No view? No. Oh, that's a pass.
Listen, I heard you on the phone. If you get stuck, I'm gonna mark you for a roommate.
Why would you want a roommate with your money?
I travel a lot. I could use a house sitter. 3-bedroom high-rise right off campus. Want to take a look?
Yeah, sure.
Come in.
Nice. You expecting somebody for dinner?
No, it's always said like that. The women like it.
This is great. Who's she?
Oh, it's a gift from my mother.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, what do you think so far?
Not bad.
Hi.
Hey, baby.
Thanks.
Who's that? My investors.
I could use an extra large.
Morning, Brandy.
Morning, Mr. Hawkins.
Good morning, Gene.
Hey! Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Picking up my bonus. And I'll be picking you up, too, for dinner tonight.
You must be John Hawkins.
7:30. I'll send the limo.
Sorry, but I'm seeing my boyfriend, Michael Lair, tonight.
Who?
He runs your store in Fifth.
7:30.
Looks like you're in for a promotion.
Nice place.
Thank you. You know, I really enjoyed dinner.
Me too. Did you really send Michael to Dayton just to learn how to fold sweats?
Hey, the second I met you, I saw this in the window today.
Oh, John, I can't accept that. We just met.
I want you to have it.
No, really.
I thought the bank understood growing companies.
The receivables aren't there. You've seen the numbers.
So we have a cash flow problem.
It isn't just a cash flow problem. Jean, one of your employees sent me this. A memo from John. Ordering all sales staff to take lie detector tests about missing money. Jean, you know where that money's going. There's no way I can arrange a new loan.
Hey, Liz. Sorry I'm late. What do I sign?
You don't.
What? Oh, come on, Liz. It's always slow until the students get back. You seen the projections?
Yes, I have, and I think they're optimistic. I'm sorry, John, there's nothing I can do. I'm out on a limb as it is.
So that's it? We close up shop and walk away with nothing? I tell you what I like to do. Sell the inventory, take the cash, and get out of town.
And they'd still be looking for us.
Not if they thought we were dead.
What? What are you talking about?
What we done before. Insurance. Life insurance.
We can't do that.
Yes, we can. Think about it. If you were to die, we can collect $1 million in your policy. No more Ohio, no more work. You could be laying in the sun.
Get serious.
I am serious, Gene. We can do this.
How? I mean, I can't just disappear. And insurance companies don't pay up unless they are sure someone is dead.
So we need a body. Someone who looks like you.
So we just go out and dig one up?
Richard Boggs could get us one.
You are serious, aren't you? You really think we could get away with this?
Nobody caught us before, did they? Who's gonna catch us now?
But the doctor always prescribes for his friends. It's a tradition.
Well, beam me up, Scotty.
So how's the sweat business? Booming, I trust?
Not exactly.
No? Why do I get the distinct feeling this is not purely a social call?
It's always social, Richard. You know that. But we do have a business proposal if you care to hear it.
Sure, I'm always interested in new propositions.
We have an insurance problem. In search of a medical solution. We'd like to know if you can get us a body.
A body?
For a fee, of course.
Gene's planning a fatal heart attack in the next few months.
I will be resting in peace in Miami.
Ah. So the stiff will have to look just like him.
It's interesting. It's difficult, but not impossible.
John, look. If I comb my hair like this, do I look older and sicker?
You always look sick.
Be serious. Sick enough to die?
Absolutely. Dan, after you're dead, a nip over here, tuck there, you'll be fine.
Do you think Richard will really go through with this?
He'll go through with it. Richard has some expensive habits. He needs money. And he'll do anything for me.
John.
Thank you.
So 50,000, 25 down, 25 on delivery.
Deal. Now, Richard, Gene's policy expires in a month. What happens if you can't find a corpse in time?
I don't know. Would you want me to look for a live one?
Dan, I don't want to hear it. From now on, I am the only one who signs checks. That's final. That is absolutely final.
John? I cannot operate this way. First he has a one-day sale that goes for 3 weeks, then he won't reorder, now he wants to take away my checking privileges? I'm the accountant, for God's sakes!
No. Everyone, please listen. This is hard for me. I would have told you all sooner, but Gene didn't want me to. Gene is sick. He has a heart condition. And his doctors have told him he's got only a few months to live.
Oh, my God.
Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry, John. I had no idea. No wonder he's acting strange.
He'll be going to California for treatment. I don't know if he'll be back. Please don't say anything. He'll kill me if he knew I told you. What a performance.
Oscar caliber.
You'll get a Lifetime Achievement Award once you're dead.
So, is the staff heartbroken at my departure?
Well, they won't be once they find out about your retirement pay.
What is it, kind of a musky thing? Let's sit down, relax, tickle the fish. I'll just be a minute.
Peter?
Yes.
Who's this guy, Richard Boggs?
He's my partner.
Is he as nice as you?
He's much nicer than I am. Kitty?
Hmm?
There's no need to wait out there. Come on in.
So, dinner was wonderful tonight.
It was, wasn't it? It's for you.
Are you crazy?
No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Really, I really am. Sometimes I
You damn near killed me.
Sorry.
The hell is that
It's just a thing. I take too many drugs. I get a little. No, come here. Come back. Come back. You're bleeding. Let me stitch you out.
That's good, huh?
Dan, what's up?
I thought you better hear this in person. When Gene left yesterday, he wasn't traveling light. He took $1.8 billion in company funds.
What are you talking about?
John, I'm gonna have to call the FBI.
Dan, please, no. Gene's lost his marbles. If he winds up in jail, it'll kill him.
You can get in a lot of trouble for this.
I'll find him. I'll get the money back. I promise. Just don't call the FBI. I'll take care of it. All right? I'll call you later. Out.
It's all falling apart. Fox blew it. He had a guy lined up, but he got away. Now Elders is threatening to go to the FBI about the money we took.
So what are we gonna do now? You gotta stop him. And the insurance policy runs out on me in 2 weeks.
We can't die yet, that's for damn sure. I have no choice. I'll have to take the money back.
What? All of it?
Not all of it. I'll say I used $250,000 to buy you out.
$250,000?
Yes. You can squeak by on that for now, can't you? Or do you want the FBI crawling all over us? Now, where's the money?
It's in a safe deposit box under my new name. Wolfgang Eugene von Snowden.
Are you kidding me?
Snowden was my father's name. I never knew him, but does have a nice ring to it, don't you think? John?
Hey. Yes?
I cannot do it, and
Richard.
I will not do it. I don't care what you are paying me.
Richard!
I tried this alone, and it did not work.
Have the cops been there?
No.
Well, then you have nothing to worry about.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
You'll just have to line up another body. West Hollywood is full of fading gays who could pass for Gene.
No, John. No. I cannot do it. I'm not going to do it. I am not going to do it unless you come out here and you help me.
You come out here and you help me.
Now shut up for a second, will you? I'll figure something out.
How dare you tell me to shut up? You get your ass out here.
Gene, you just have to get going. Richard's looking for another body, but he needs you out there to help.
You know what I said when I first saw you, Peter?
No, what did you say, Ellis?
I said to myself, oh, here's a man who'll know a good idea when he hears it.
So, are you going to tell me a little more about this cheesecake recipe?
No. I can't. It's an old family secret. Only 2 people in the world know that recipe. My mother and me.
Alec, 2 more. So, if you're going to share this little secret, I'm going to have to invest. Is that it?
Absolutely.
Well, I think it might be a good idea for us to start a company to market the recipe. Gene, this is a friend of mine, Ellis Green. Gene knows a lot about companies.
Gene Hansen, and it is a pleasure.
Are you 2 a couple?
No.
You always travel with the doctor? Isn't that carrying safe sex a bit far?
I'm going to check you out, Ellis.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if I'm going to invest in you, I want to give you an EKG.
This is a real heartbreaker, isn't it? Is this gonna hurt?
EKGs are painless. Take the jacket off.
Am I gonna get a bill for this?
Lie down and relax. Relax. Breathe deeply.
Okay.
Just Relax, 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 relax. Deep breaths. That's it. Deep breaths. You can even fall asleep if you like. That's it. That's a boy. That's a good boy. Good boy.
Undelivered.
You're not listening to me, Dan. We're all mad about what Gene did. But I got the money back. We'll just try and dig out.
How? John, our suppliers aren't going to do us any favors.
Just sweats.
Ask again.
John, it's for you.
Hello?
John, what's the matter?
Gene's dead.
Is this his full name, Doctor? Melvin Eugene Hansen?
That's right.
How long was he a patient?
Well, maybe 7 or 8 years. He owned a clothing store in Ohio, but he still came here for business.
Not yet, guys. We'll be a few minutes. May I look at the file?
Yes, of course.
You say he complained of chest pains.
That's right.
Why didn't he go to a hospital?
I suggested it, but he kept on insisting that he hated hospitals. He had been drinking quite a bit, and he did have a history of heart disease, so I agreed to meet him here.
So what happened?
What do you mean, what happened? Oh, I gave him an EKG, and I went into my office to pull his chart, and while I was in there, I heard a thud. I came back in here, and I saw him on the floor.
What time was this?
About 6:15. I called 911. The line was busy. I administered CPR for about 40 minutes. Called 911 again, and finally got through. If you will excuse me, I will go into my office and see if there's anything else I can find for you.
The emergency line was busy at 6 a.m.?
Kind of stiff for a guy who's only been dead an hour.
Yeah. Last reading here says 12:04 a.m.
Let's get a lab technician down here. Get some photos and prints.
Captain, the last reading on that EKG machine was 12 midnight. Boggs didn't call this in till 6 a.m.
The supervisor from emergency services remembers only one time when all the lines were busy.
Yeah, the day of the Whittier quake.
So what was the good doctor doing for 6 hours?
Helen, and I think we should ask the coroner to do a sexual assault examination. Take a look at this.
It's an assault complaint filed 2 weeks ago against Boggs by a guy who claims the doc used a stun gun on him.
I know about it. I sent in the paperwork. But I just had a call. The DA's not interested in pursuing any of this.
Well, why the hell not?
Because the guy's gay, so's the doc. Probably so is your corpse.
So they're just gonna write it off?
Rough sex that got out of hand. Or so they think. Now listen, Boggs may be loose with the scripts and he may hang out in West Hollywood. But in Glendale, he is a very respected member of the community. His brother was a cop, for Pete's sake.
So that's what this is about. Come on, Frank. You and I both know we've got something here.
The coroner isn't interested. The DA isn't interested.
Well, at least let me make a couple of calls.
No. We move on.
Now, come on, Connie, what are you telling me? You did a thorough autopsy on this guy and found nothing?
What I'm telling you is there's no evidence of sexual assault. No burn marks, no needle marks, no traces of poison, nothing that could be consistent in any way with traumatic death.
No sign of a struggle at all?
None.
And you checked under his fingernails?
You know me. I give the complete manicure.
Well, what did you find?
In terms of disease, nonspecific focal myocarditis.
What the hell's that?
Infection of the heart muscle. He was also HIV positive.
Non-specific focal...
Myocarditis.
Yeah. Is that usually fatal?
This guy's intake? Definitely. On a par with some cops I know. Listen, if you don't have anything, I'm gonna have to release this body. There's some guy here to pick it up.
Detective Pete Stanford. You are?
John Hawkins. I'm here to claim the body.
Could I see some identification, Mr. Hawkins?
Oh, sure. There you go. I also brought a copy of his will.
You're the executor?
Yes.
So you remember the family?
No, Gene was my business partner. And my friend.
Well, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Let me ask you a question. Did you know his doctor, Richard Boggs?
Yeah. I saw him once or twice as a patient. Gene and I both used to live out here.
And Gene and Dr. Boggs were friends?
Yeah, sort of.
Boggs is gay. Was your friend?
Yes. Yes, he was.
Was there any, anything between the two of them?
You mean was something going on?
Yeah.
No way, man. Gene was into younger guys.
Like yourself?
Nah, I'm not gay.
The coroner will fill out the papers. He's all yours.
Thanks.
I'll get it. How come you've got all these women and there's never any food? Josh. Josh! The insurance company fit up. Look at this. Will you look at this, baby? $1 million. Man, have I been waiting for this day. This is unreal. Oh, it's real, all right. I gotta get to the bank. You book a limo. We're gonna have some fun tonight, you understand? Yeah. Okay. Table. Champagne. Thanks. Hi.
Hi.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Looks like I'm on. Haven't you got enough women? It's never enough. How come? No, I mean seriously. It's a challenge. A click. It makes me feel alive. I like making women happy. Where would I be without them? And where would you be without my cast-offs? Here. Do I know you from somewhere?
I know you. I know all about you. You don't remember, do you? 2 summers ago, my birthday, you were the best present I ever had.
Jenny Swift. I don't believe this. What are you doing in Columbus?
I just moved here.
You know, I'm celebrating. Can I buy you a drink?
Sure.
Bill, can we get a bottle of Dom Perignon to go?
Sure.
Captain, you got a second?
Yeah, what is it?
I got something I want to show you. Dennis, can you excuse me?
Sure.
All right. Now, these are the EKG readouts that Richard Boggs did on Eugene Hansen in 85, 86, and 88.
I thought I told you to let this go.
Just watch. 85 here, 86 here.
Damn it. Boggs faked the records. He ran all these the night of the murder, and then just juggled them around.
And we've already got a couple of reporters nosing into this. We're gonna get a lot of heat if we don't move on it right away.
There's not enough here to indict. You don't have motive, you don't have fingerprints. Well, you don't even have the damn corpse anymore.
Well, let me sniff around a little bit. Put some pressure on Boggs.
What you sniff is a high-profile case. All right, Stanford, knock yourself out.
Captain, what about resources?
What?
Well, I need a telephone card and unlimited overtime, travel expenses, somebody to do the grunt work.
3 months, Stanford. I can't even give you an office.
Well, just work out of Isabel Suites.
Here comes them.
Hey, brought his house with him.
Isabel Suites. How about me?
That's really cool.
He's got bacon.
Hey, you know you guys are just jealous. Love having a place like this for your office.
Jealous.
Hey, how you doing?
Love what your decorator's done with the place.
All me, pal. All me.
Response from your DMV request?
Oh, yeah. Take a look at these prints. That's not the guy in the morgue. Oh my God.
I could start by doing a meloplasty on the cheeks. And then I could do a blepharoplasty to remove the wrinkles around the eyes.
And how will I look?
A lot younger, certainly.
Can you make me look like this?
Well, maybe not exactly. This man's a lot younger. But I can probably take 10 years off your face.
Really? 10 years?
Uh-huh.
Look, I don't mind if you change the way I look completely. Really, I don't. Just don't leave any scars. I never cared for scars.
Weren't they a badge of honor in your country at one time?
What?
Dueling scars in Germany. Mr. von Snowden, right?
Oh. Yes, of course. Silly me.
You have a very bad ear infection, Irving.
Dr. Boggs?
Yes.
Glendale PD. I have a search warrant for you. You might want to reschedule your patients. We're going to be here a while.
Oh, that's fine.
What's going on,
Okay, search the place. I'm calling my attorney.
Oh, Dr. Boggs, this comes under the warrant. Well, a stun gun. Now, certainly beats anesthesia, huh, Doc?
Hey, Christy, check this out.
Wow.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, that's great. Oh, have you seen Dan Alderson? A detective Stanford from the Glendale police called. He said it was urgent.
Did he ask for me? Cool.
Stanford.
Detective Stanford. This is Dan Alderson from Just Sweats. I just got your message.
Yeah, Mr. Alderson, thanks for calling back. I have kind of a strange question I'd like to ask you. Have you seen Gene Hansen? Since April, I mean.
What are you talking about? He's dead.
Well, we don't think he is.
This isn't funny. Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious, Mr. Alderson. How about his partner, John Hawkins? Is he still with the company?
He's on vacation in Mexico, I think. Why?
Would you ask him to call me when he gets back? I may want to come to Columbus and talk to the two of you.
You bet.
Thanks a lot.
John, you're not going to believe this. I had the surgery. A little bit more work, I'm going to look just like you.
Gene, shut up. Listen. Cops know about the body.
What? How?
I don't know, but they know.
Well, did you talk to Richard?
Forget Richard. He's toast. His phone's probably tapped.
Well, what are we going to do?
You do whatever you have to. I'm going to take the money and run.
I don't believe this. They're really on to us.
Yeah, they're really on to us. But they still gotta catch us. Go. Yeah, I need a copy of my birth certificate. Colin Chandler. Born July 23rd, 1961.
Why won't he take a cashier's check, John?
Because the bank will be closed by the time I get the date. Now, the guy's got me by the short hairs, Liz. Now, I need those sweats in the stores this weekend.
Aren't you going to count it?
I trust you.
John! What's up?
Hey, that's my stuff. I'm borrowing these. You mind?
Sure. What are you doing, John?
Taking a little vacation.
A hell of an expensive one. Hey, cut the bull, John. What the hell's going on here?
Josh, you're a nice guy, but keep your day job.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
You can keep everything here except the Mercedes. I promised that to my mother. Josh, have a nice life. I plan to.
Party?
Yeah, of course. Thanks. Top Gun was the first feature we invested in. But I raised all the money for this one myself. It would be great if you let us shoot part of the movie here.
Well, I don't know if Walter would.
You know, there's a small part we haven't cast yet. Have you ever acted before?
Not since college.
I mean, it's tiny, but you get to work with Redford.
You're not serious, are you?
I'm very serious.
Walter,
Excuse me.
I want you to meet Josh Grant.
Hi, Josh. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I was just talking to your lovely wife about your beautiful home.
Thank you.
Trust me, she's perfect. And the house is just what we're looking for.
You're not going to believe who just called it back.
So exercise the option. Oh, come on, that's nothing. How much do you need right away? I'll get on to the usual suspects, all right? But I'll bet I can get you 10 grand. Right this minute. Now get those rights nailed down before the close of business, okay? It's all set. My partner wants to see the house, and he wants to meet you. This is fantastic.
Josh, this is wonderful. I can't believe this is happening. You are coming sailing with us, right?
Sure, as long as I can be back in town by Friday.
This is just great. Who do I make the check out to?
Better make it to my partner.
Sure. What's his name?
Hawkins. John Hawkins.
Be right back.
You guys are great, Diane.
Step out of the car!
What is this?
Hands behind your head, interlace your fingers.
What's going on?
Lean against the car.
What's going on, guys? What did I do?
Quiet, sir. License says Walter Driscoll.
I am Walter Driscoll.
Computer says Walter Driscoll is an alias for John Hawkins.
Son of a bitch. He did my credit cards, he did my bank account, he did my wife. He did me.
He sends me postcards. New York, Nevada, New Mexico, Bahamas. You want to see his little black book? It's full of Hollywood names.
You know, you're as big a hustler as he is.
I gotta be.
The detective threatened to lie into your car if we don't take this on.
Let me level with you, Mr. Walsh. I've got a department that's overextended. I got superiors that are uninterested. I don't have any place else to turn. I can't catch this guy by slapping his face on post office walls or on the sides of milk cartons. I need your audience. I need you. You're my last resort.
Hey, beautiful. How are we doing today? How about a cold one?
In your dreams.
Hey, fellas.
I can handle it.
You know, if you want to get rid of those jerks, act like I'm your boyfriend.
Moving to the grooving?
Sorry, boys.
Come on. Would you like some?
Oh. Well, is this part of the service?
Absolutely. How about we start over here? How's that feel?
Very nice.
Yeah?
Stop.
That's you, baby. Queen of Hearts.
Oh my God. Does card tricks too.
Up the wazoo of this guy. One story's got him living with a gay stripper named Dallas. Another one's got him in San Francisco doing a tour of Alcatraz.
You know, rumors aren't worth anything. What have you got that I can put on the air?
Well, now we know that he called his mother from a ski resort in Utah, and he had a temporary mail drop in Toronto. We also identified the victim. This is a bookkeeper named Ellis Green. Now, they used his driver's license to open a bank account in Miami.
anything else?
We have a positive ID on him from New York and from the Bahamas. Now, we're sure he's using disguises. The son of a bitch is too vain to ever alter his face.
We need you, John.
Well, we'll make his face his problem. We'll go to air with this case on Friday.
Thank you.
Good evening. I'm John Walsh on location in Las Vegas. Our first fugitive tonight was born right here. This is where he started his never-ending quest for Lady Luck. Devious, dangerous, elusive, and a killer. That's how police describe John Barrett Hawkins. Hawkins nearly pulled off the perfect crime. $1 million insurance scam that left one man dead. Then, the scam came to life. John Hawkins hit the road.
Hey, good show, John. Nice response.
Thanks.
Lance, this is the second call we've gotten from Fort Lauderdale. Guy says he just saw Hawkins going into the Palm Hotel.
Stanford's in Miami, right?
Yeah.
Get on him.
Janice, get me Peter Stanford in Miami.
Police officers, everybody moves, everybody stay quiet, everybody stay healthy.
What is going on here?
Come on.
What the hell is going on here? What are you doing?
Sit her down.
Over here, ma'am. Let's go. Come on.
Somebody talk to me or get the hell out.
Where is he?
Who? What are you talking about?
Him.
Jerry.
His real name is John Hawkins. He's wanted for first-degree murder. Now, where is he?
I don't know.
But you know him.
Know him? Honey, I just spent the best 3 nights of my life with him. What, is someone after you?
They're all after me. Happy anniversary?
Hey, John. Yeah, it's been a year since I've been chasing the bastard. How about you run another profile on him? You know, I think he's getting off taunting you, too.
You got anything new?
Not really. Boggs is in jail, but he's giving us nothing. I don't know where in the hell Hanson is. This was taken in St. Bart's. And this woman saw the show and called in. We missed him by half a day. I don't get it. Why isn't he running scared?
Staying still he's scared of. He loves the game.
Getting a lot of pressure from back home. If I don't come up with something soon, I'm going to get cut off.
Hey, you're not giving up on me.
Yeah, right. Hi, it's John.
John, where the hell have you been? Malibu's been asking for you. John, hello?
So, you're the Black Buddha. Well, pal, your name's listed in this book, under BB. This is John Hawkins' book. He's wanted for murder.
I haven't seen.
When was the last time you heard from him? Listen, Buddha, you can talk to me about John Hawkins, or I can put a serious cramp in your career. I don't care how many heavy hitters you service.
He called about 3 days ago.
From where?
Somewhere here in town.
He was here? Doing what?
Tricking.
With who?
Guys use handles in this business. No names.
They use real numbers, don't they? Why don't I call it to you?
This guy out in Malibu, he only wants John. Calls him his Palomino.
His what?
He calls him his Palomino on account of a spot.
A spot? What spot?
He got a white spot down there.
I'll be in touch.
Last time we aired this story, your calls put us just a few minutes behind our fugitive. His name is John Barrett Hawkins. If you've seen him, call this number, 1-800-CRIME-90. John Hawkins understood the odds. His mother was a Las Vegas card dealer. His father was never around. Fresh out of high school in 1980, Hawkins loaded up his mother's old Econoline van, headed for Hollywood, to take a gamble on becoming a star. Hawkins loved a jet-set lifestyle, but high living ate up the profits. So when the business started to fail, police say the owners hatched a scheme to fake Hanson's death. Cash in on his life insurance policy worth more than $1 million. By the time the insurance company got the news, John Hawkins had already cashed in his chips and said a gambler's goodbye.
Hello?
Hey, Jen. It's me.
John? Where the hell have you been? Are you okay?
Yeah, sure. I'm in L.A. Why don't you come visit me?
What?
Jet set lifestyle.
After you ran out on me?
Yeah, we'll go to the beach, have some fun, you know?
No, I don't think so. I just got back from a trip. John, people are saying you're in trouble. Are you?
I can't really talk over the phone.
Well, why not?
I can't. Not over the phone.
John, you're scaring me.
Just come visit me. Come out here. Hey, Jen.
Looks like I'm finally...
I was your best present, remember?
I'll think about it.
Police say John Hawkins was a sex machine who could hustle men for $5,000.
Hey. What's this?
Leads, 300 call-ins from America's Most Wanted, and a couple of takeout menus. You're gonna need them.
I'm so sorry, Jenny. I'm so sorry. I did something stupid. I laundered some drug money for some people through the company. Now the feds want me to testify. Oh my God. I can't do it, Jenny. They'll kill me. I mean, they're already threatening my parents.
John, look out!
Jenny, do as I say. Remember, my name is Jerry.
Hey, man.
Sorry, man, I didn't see you.
Give me the truck.
Would you like me to call the cops? 'Cause I know a guy down the street who would use his phone.
Yeah.
We'll be right back, okay?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
No cops, for God's sake, okay?
What about the car?
Forget about the car. We'll get another one. Let's go. Never was much of a Boy Scout. You can't get into it, huh?
I'm freezing.
Get some dry wood.
many of these do you have, Jerry?
Maybe we should go back to the hotel. Jenny, I just want to thank you. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. No, I'm okay. I'm fine. What? He's what? This was on TV?
Son of a bitch!
What the hell are you doing?
You liar! You bastard!
What did I do?
You're not running from any mafia.
What are you talking about?
You're all over the TV.
Jenny, please, none of it matters.
Damn you!
Jenny.
Yes, this is Mr. Von Snowden. He moved out about a month ago. Says he's buying a house down on the Gulf Coast somewhere. I don't know where.
The man's name is Hansen, and he's wanted for first-degree murder.
You can't be serious.
You ever seen him with this man?
Well, no, not in person, but Wolfgang, I mean Hansen, had about a dozen photographs of him in his apartment.
When you rented Hansen this apartment, did he give any references?
Oh, yes, I have it right here. It's, I can vouch that Mr. Von Snowden is a reliable person.
Who wrote that?
A doctor, Richard Bach.
Pete, I want to check out the guy with the pink baseball cap. Pete just doesn't sit right with me. Sir, will you come this way?
Is that a problem? I mean, I have nothing to declare.
$14,000. All undeclared.
I forgot. I'm here to close a real estate deal.
The 20 faces of you, quick and easy identity changes. Miami Public Library. 6 months overdue. Florida driver's license, Wolfgang Eugene Von Snowden. California driver's license, Ellis Henry Green. Ellis Henry Green. Missing since April 1988. Presumed murdered. Sir, put your hands behind your back.
I want to be in a queen tank. I have rights, you know.
Don't worry, you'll get there. Unless you can post about $2 million bond.
Let me die a few more times, maybe I could.
Hello, Gene. You know who I am?
Yes.
Let's talk about John Hawkins. What have you got for me?
What have I got? I'll tell you about John. When John walked into a room, there was magic. The place simply lit up. Man is amazing.
Gene, Boggs has been indicted for murder. And we've got you cold. You're facing the death penalty. Now, we know that Hawkins had you and Boggs do his dirty work for him. Do you know what he's going to say when we nail him? He's going to say, it was Gene's idea. I wasn't even there.
I have nothing to say about John. He's my friend.
We've aired the story of John Hawkins several times these past 2 years, but tonight we've got some new information. Last September, Hawkins applied for a passport using the name Bradley Bryant. His hair is slicked back, and he may be using colored contact lenses to alter his eye color. Gene Hansen, his partner in crime, has been arrested in Texas and is being extradited to face charges in California.
Ms. Weber, my name is Peter Stanford. I'm a detective. And I'm calling because your business card was found in the apartment of a man named John Hawkins. Do you know John Hawkins?
Vaguely. Why?
He's wanted for murder, miss.
Oh, my God. Well, we talked on a plane once, but that was a long time ago. Well, I'm sorry, Detective. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
Thank you.
I think you ought to be going soon. But not just yet. So, how will you get out of the country?
There's ways.
British Consulate, passport and immigration.
Yeah, I need a copy of my passport. Jeffrey Donald Copter. C-O-P-T-E-R.
Now boarding at gate 21. Flight 54, service Heathrow. Now boarding
Hi,
at
Carol.
gate 21.
Do you still sell tights?
Passenger David Riley. Feature party in Massachusetts area 3. Passenger David Riley.
Flash tones with seams. I recommend them.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. Are you on the flight to London tonight?
Yes. Are you?
Uh-huh.
Then you better get a move on.
See you then.
Hi, Carl. This is a friend of mine, Jeffrey Copter.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah.
How's the ankle?
Never better. Thanks.
Stanford.
Hey, Peter. How was London?
English. Stewart has had the right guy, but our boy was long gone.
Too bad. But at least you're getting to see the world.
Yeah. 2.5-year world tour. Damn.
What?
He's still sending me postcards.
Well, I got some great news. Oprah wants us on her show.
No kidding.
Nope. It's all set. It airs here and in Europe. It's a whole new audience and a whole new shot. Let's get busy.
Come on, Veronica. Think about Brazil, the beaches, the music, the sex.
What about my job?
Let me show you my boat.
Hey, I know you. I used to work for you in one of your stores, Just Sweat.
The wrong guy.
No. You're John Hawkins.
Sure.
sure you're the guy that did...
You got the wrong guy.
Hey!
What else you got?
The usual. London bank account with no money in it. An Irish woman with no clue as to who he was. And an Irish passport application under a phony name.
You know, this guy's always been able to separate out the parts of his life. Women think he's straight, men think he's gay.
So maybe on the show we can tear down those walls and show the public the whole picture.
Good. Hawkins with different looks. Before and after pictures. Crime scene photos. The viewers need to know that this is about a killer on the run and a grieving family left behind. Would Alice Green's mother come on the show?
I can ask her. I talked to her last week. She said to be sure and thank you for what you've done.
Tell her I've been there. I know how she feels.
He's wanted for insurance fraud and murder. And we've been dogging this guy for nearly 3 years now.
But he's very clever, very good looking, and he's a great con man. He's also bisexual, so he can adapt to a lot of different social situations, gay or straight.
So, this is one of your more difficult cases, one of the ones that has been most frustrating.
We know he's traveling under different names and at least 4 different passports. Irish, British, American, and Canadian.
But there's one thing about John Hawkins that hasn't changed. He's still a party animal.
Bastard.
So if any of your viewers have spotted him, please have him call this number. 1-800-CRIME-91.
John?
A woman just called from Holland. She dated Hawkins and she's hopping mad. Not about the murder, but because he was gay.
Does she know where he is?
He's sailing on a boat to Sardinia, a catamaran called a Carpe Diem.
Carpe Diem?
Latin for seize the day.
Oh, maybe this will be our day to seize him. Can I have Johnson, Naval Intelligence?
Hey, there's a white catamaran, other side of the bay. The guy with the girl? You think that's him? What did Glendale say about this guy? His zipper never closes? Uh-oh, he's living with a senorina. $100,000 boat. He'll be back. Let's get the catamaran Yeti. Here he comes. Let's go. Andiamo. Guarda capo. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah?
Can I see your passport?
Oh, sure. You're British? That's where I was born.
Jeffrey Donald Copter.
Captain Jeffrey Donald Copter.
Is that your boat, Mr. Copter?
Yeah. Can I ask what this is about?
Routine, sir. Nice boat.
Thanks. Good night.
Oh, Mr. Hawkins! Fell for the oldest scam on the book, Hawkins. Nice try, though.
Got the wrong person!
Glendale. Yeah, he's here. Pete?
Stanford. You got him? Are you serious? You really got him? What do you mean you're not sure it's him? Didn't you... No. Jeffrey Copter's just another alias. Didn't you get the photo I sent? What? Release him? Are you nuts? The damn picture will be there. Son of a bitch! There's a way to identify him. Listen, have him drop his pants. That's right, you heard me. Have him drop his pants. He's got this white spot.
Dobbiamo vestirlo. Mr. Copter?
Yeah.
It's him. What? What are they saying?
It could only happen in America.
Only in America.
That's Senor Hawkins.
Hey, you know, I'm kind of looking forward to this.
Ábrelo, ábrelo.
Hello, Detective Stanford.
John, are you ready for your trip back to L.A.?
John Hawkins, do you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forth, in sickness and in health, for better or for worse?
I do.
Then I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Excuse me. They're ready for you. Have a nice honeymoon, John. Send me a postcard.
So you think it's love?
Nah, just conjugal visits.
Minutes before he was sentenced in Los Angeles, John Hawkins got married to Jenny Swift, with whom he had conceived a child while on the run. Gene Hansen and Richard Boggs were both convicted of murder and were sentenced to life in prison without parole. John Hawkins may have thought luck was on his side when the jury hung 8-4 on the murder charge, but they did convict him of conspiracy to commit murder. In the end, Hawkins may have found his lady, but his luck ran out. The judge gave Hawkins 25 years to life.